Welcome you to the House of Ebon, where all your dreams come true. What's up? What's tea? What's good? Thank you for tuning in for another video. Welcome to the House of Ebon. For those of you that are new, for those that,
what the fuck?
For those of, oh my God, the words. Where are the words? For those of you that are not new to this channel, thank you for returning. Thank you for coming back to watch another video. For those of you that are new, make sure you subscribe and everyone like and comment. And let's get into the video. This whole week I had off, and it was such. I was happy that I had it off. But it was a long week. And the only reason I had the week off was because it was July 4th weekend. Well, break. Holiday. I'm using the makeup wipes, cleansing wipes by brand Smartly. You can get it from, I think, Target. That's the only place I've seen the brand. And like always, I'll put the brands and the product in the description box below. And I'm going to moisturize. So this whole past week, I either relaxed, worked on some grants. You gonna talk here? Got sidetracked for a minute. I worked on grants. Relax. What else did I do? I went downtown to IKEA. Did some shopping with my mom. I watched Stranger Things. How did you guys like it? I really enjoyed Stranger Things. Like, bro, if you guys haven't finished watching Stranger Things, I suggest you fast forward because I'm about to get into it, sis. Billy is so, oh my God, girl. That's the only white man I ever like in my life. He's so handsome. Billy, like I was saying, Billy behind got kidnapped. Let me fix that. Okay. You think, okay. Billy behind got kidnapped by the doggone, what they call it? The entity. What they call it? I forgot already. The mind flayer. That's what they call it. So Billy was on his way to his date with the mama, Nancy's mom. She was about to cheat on her husband, girl. She done went to the pool, got her whole new outfit, and child, she was about to mess up her whole life by getting with Billy. But he was on his way to the pool at what pool they were going to the school, I think. I believe so. They're about to go to some pool and get it on. So he was headed there. Then something hit his windshield. And girl, he spun out of control. And then that's when he got attacked. What got me on the show on Stranger Things was every time they were about to get attacked by the mind flayer or by the Russians, they will always stand there and just look. Like, why are you standing there, sis? Get up and run. Like, what are you doing? I just used the what's that? Wet n Wild matte primer before I use my powder to put that in my face. I'm about to use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color Deep 35. But first, I need to wet my sponge. I'll be back. 1 second. But every time they would get attacked, they would just stand there, and it's like, girl, what you doing? Why? Get up, move. And I can't believe they killed Hopper, the police chief. I can't believe they killed him. I thought him and Joyce was gonna at least get together first before he died. All they did was argue. They argued literally the entire end of the season 3. And girl, let's talk about how they kept leaving Will and Dustin out of the whole show. Like on this season, Will and I wouldn't say Dustin, but Will really didn't have a major role in this season. Cause I'm guessing because he had a major role the first 2 seasons. But you would think because the show started out with him that he would have some type of major role. And when I say major role, I mean the episode, he has more lines, more, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. But I'm about to get into this Maybelline 24-hour Superstay foundation, full coverage. And I like to just put it directly on my face, because to be dealing with. I probably should do my eyebrows first. I normally do that. I don't know why I didn't now. It's whatever. I'm using my E.L.F brush, eyebrow brush. This is an E.L.F brush. I don't know the name. And my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Cafe. And so this week has been towards the end of this week, it's been so busy for me in terms of trying to get stuff fixed and stuff. So my dad during Father's Day Father's Day was 2 weeks ago, I think. Was it? I think so. Anyway, during Father's Day weekend, my dad gave me gave me a gift card to Office Depot because he works there. He works there, and he saw I needed my phone fixed. So he was like, "What's T, sis?" No, he didn't say that, but he noticed I needed my phone fixed. So he gave me a gift card and a coupon. And so Friday, I went to the Office Depot near me and dropped my phone off, paid for it. And I'm thinking, oh, I'll get my phone, if not by the end of today. Well, first, I'm thinking, oh, I'll get my phone by the end of today. And the end of the day came, 9 p.m. is when they closed. And I still hadn't heard anything. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. And so I didn't hear anything from anyone at Office Depot on Friday. And so Saturday came around and I still needed to get my tire fixed because it popped. I'm gonna get into that because that's a whole nother story. But I still hadn't heard anything, and so I went to go get my tire fixed, looked at, and I'm thinking around 9 o'clock, I'm gonna get a call from somebody at Office Depot, let me know that my phone is ready to be picked up. Didn't get a call, went over there, my phone still wasn't ready at 9 o'clock. Got back home, found out that I was supposed to be at work at my part-time job. And you know why I didn't know that? Because the people had my phone. And I didn't get no text message or no calls from anybody letting me know that, um, you know, that my phone, that I was supposed to be at work. So it's like, what in the world? And so yesterday, after I found out that I had to go to work, I didn't go to work because I was already like 2 hours late, and they had replaced me with somebody else to fill in my spot. And so I got my phone. I went and just told them, you know what? Because after I found out I had to be at work and I couldn't because I was already 2 hours late, I called Office Depot to see if my phone was ready by then. And by this time, it's like almost 11 o'clock. And my phone's still not ready. And the lady on the phone told me, she said, the manager will call you when your phone is ready. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Can I please have a time frame of when you think he'll be able to call me to let me know my phone is ready? And she says, he'll call you when your phone is ready. I'm like, in my head, beat, like, I'm about to cuss you out. Ma'am, stop playing with me. Give me a time frame. And she wouldn't give me a time frame. She would not give me a time frame. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. Okay. In my head, I'm thinking, I got something for y'all. Y'all playing with me? I can play with y'all. I'ma just come, get my phone, and get my money back. And you won't have to worry about fixing my phone, period. And so that's what I did. Right. Y'all. And then she gonna say, well, he says he has people in front of you where he can't work on your phone right now. None of you told me that you had people in front of me. Because when I went there and dropped off my phone, nobody said, oh, so just to let you know, we'll have people in front of you waiting to get their phone fixed as well. Nobody said anything of the sort. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, it shouldn't take that long for them to get my phone fixed. Because if I wouldn't have got the gift card, I would have went to the mall that's near me, the Stonecrest Mall, and they take like the the business that's there that fixes phones. They take an hour, just 1 hour, fix the phone, you come pick it back up, done. No, these people want to take 10,000 years for a procedure that should take no more than an hour. And it's like, what is your problem? Why can't y'all just fix my phone and bring it back to me? And then when I went and got it, the dude acted like he had an attitude. Like when I had to give him my ID, it's like he snatched it out of my hands. And I was gonna say something, but I was like, you know what? Ain't nobody got time. I'm off. I'm ready to get back home, get in my bed. So I just let it ride. But it's like, you can't treat people like that. Cause you mad cause I want my phone back, so you gonna snatch my ID out of my hand? Girl, bye. And so Office Depot, I'm calling you out. Y'all need to do better with y'all customer service and giving customers a time frame of when they can get their phone. Not just say, oh, I'll call you tomorrow. That's not a time frame. I do business on my phone, sis. I have things to do on my phone. Like, I know how to not be on my phone all the time, but I have to have my phone for communication. That's the world we're in today. I need my phone for communication. I don't have any other type of communication. So I need my phone, period. I'm just trying out this new concealer by, what brand is this by? By Rimmel London. Their Stay Matte Concealer in the color Golden Amber. I think this is my color because I'm normally like caramel or cafe when I'm in terms of like Maybelline products, but we'll see how this works. Hopefully it's not too light where I'm looking like a ghost. I like the doe foot applicator, but it doesn't pick up a lot of product, which I don't kind of like. I don't really care for that, but whatever. I don't think this is too light. Hopefully not when I blend it out. Let's see. Nah, I think it's okay. It is a tad lighter than my Cafe Concealer by Maybelline. I was about to say MAC. It is a little, just a tad bit lighter. It's a tad bit yellower because the Maybelline concealer normally uses more red based, I believe. I like how that blended out. I might need to put a little bit more. It's very sheer. It's very sheer. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Another thing I gotta get fixed is my tire. So my rear right tire, when I woke up, what, Wednesday? No, Thursday. No, Wednesday. I was right. Wednesday when I woke up and went to go take some stuff to my auntie house before Thursday, which was July 4th. My tire was flat, and I had just got my oil change at did I go to Toyota? Yeah, I went to Toyota, their service location, to get my tire fixed. I mean, to get my oil change, which was that Monday, I believe. And everything was good on my car. Paid for my oil change. Got back home. Wednesday come around and my tire flat. Like, what? What did y'all do? And so I went to Tires Plus the same day that I went back to get my phone from Office Depot. And Tires Plus telling me, oh, your tire sensor is bad and you need a new tire. Because they do complimentary tire plugs there. And so I went there, like, I'm trying to be cheap, like, trying to save money, thinking I'm going to get my tire plug for free. Nope. Tell me I got to get a new tire and a new tire sensor. And so that same day I went back to, yesterday, Saturday, I went to Toyota again to see what could be done. I'm about to use the E.L.F clear mascara for the brows and my lashes. And so I went to Toyota, and they said that there's nothing that could be done. At this point, I'm already over it, and I just want my tire fixed. And so, didn't get my tire fixed yet. And so when Toyota people told me that, they gonna try to charge me $112 for a new sensor, like $30 to $40 for the tire, and then another $30 to $40 for the mechanics to actually put the tire on my car. It's like, girl, y'all trying to charge me on the leg, and that total came out to and they was charging for other stuff too, I think. The total almost came at $500. I was like, girl, that's how much money I make bi-weekly. You trying to take a whole paycheck. You trying to take a whole paycheck, sis. Ain't nobody got time for that. I think we're looking good. What am I gonna do now? I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna do a little highlight first. No, I need a powder. I need to powder. What am I talking about? Girl, what you talking about? I'm gonna use the Maybelline, what is this? Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in the color Light to bake a little bit. Alright. So that was my weekend. Full of trying to figure out how to pay for stuff. I hate being an adult. Like, I deserve to make a lot of money and not have to do nothing. Like, that is what I deserve. Like, I was just telling my mom, I think this past week, I'm not made out to be a worker. Like, I feel like I deserve to live a glamorous life, you know? Like, I wasn't made to be like this, girl. But I'm about to use my Profusion. Don't mind the dustiness, you know. It's been used. I'm gonna use the Profusion Cosmetics Nude Eyes palette. You can find this at Walmart or Target and probably like Walgreens and stuff. But I'm going to use the shade Fly. This shade right here. For my eyes. And I got this brush from Wish. You know, Wish.com. I got it from them. And it's soft. I like it. It's just a small little, you know, brush for the eyebrows. Eyebrows. For your eye makeup. Alright, now I'm going to use this white shade called Sugar. Use a little bit of that. I'm just going to put it on the middle part of my eyelid. Girl, I don't know where this look going. I have no idea where this look is going. Alright, we're going to put this color here that says Terrific. We're going to put that on the lid in the middle. And I'm going to try to blend it out to the side and up here to the top. Alright, I'm gonna put this color right here, Celestial. It's a bright gold. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. To brighten up my eye. And we're done, I think. We're done. Now I'm gonna take, this is my bad E.L.F brush. This is my newer one. I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and brush away any fallout and that white powder. Alright, girl. That looks amazing. Okay. Oh, I forgot my eyebrow. Can't forget the eyebrow. Don't ever forget the eyebrow, sis. Alright. Now we're going to take, where's my cheek brush? My cheek brush. Ow! I don't know why I hit myself like that. I'm gonna take my cheek brush. Ooh, and I brought a new blush the other day. Where's it at? Here you go, by Wet n Wild. It's the coloricon blush in the color Mellow Wine 328B. And we're gonna use it. Hopefully it comes out good. What's that? Oh, I think the brush that it comes with. I'm just gonna put it on the outside. Alright, I think that's good. Oh, I like that. That's a good color. It melts into your skin, especially for, you know, the colored girls. Alright, we're gonna do a little highlight. And go back to the NUDE Eyes palette and use this color called Lionheart. It's like a rose gold color. Put that right there. Put it on the other side. This palette tends to have a lot of fallout, but it's whatever. Alright. That looks good. And last but not least, I'm going to use the Maybelline BROWdrama mascara. It's the color black. And just go through my eyebrows one more time. Let's not forget lip gloss. Can't forget that. I really like how the concealer is. It's like matte. I really like it. Everything I use today, I'll make sure to put it down below. And my hands smell like makeup now. You know, I hope you fast forwarded so you didn't catch any spoilers about Stranger Things. Go check it out. If you don't watch Stranger Things, make sure you start at season 1 on Netflix. It's bomb. And you can also, it's just a little, you know, hint. For those of you that don't know, you can get a free trial first. Get a free trial first, you know, save your coins, but you should try out Stranger Things on Netflix. It's a good show. You should try out some of the products that I used today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said before, if you have not already, subscribe, like, and comment your favorite shows that you watch on Netflix so I can have something new to watch. Because I literally just binge watched all of the episodes for Stranger Things. So I need something new to watch. So make sure you comment that down below. And thank you for tuning in. Bye. Click to the next video, sis. What you waiting on? Click it. I'm waiting. I have nowhere to go. I just beat this face for nothing. Click the video.